Hi, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you guys real quick about how my wife had some guys follow her home all the way up our driveway. It's just a crazy ordeal. I actually confronted them and they started back. I mean, it's a weird deal. I'll tell you guys about that in just a second. Hey guys, before I get into all that, I'm going to show you guys the product I just got in the mail today. I had a company send me 3 sets of LED lights. Let's see here. For the new house. So they're security lights. I haven't seen them yet. I'll have to find the website to the Amazon account that they came from. Once I do that, I'll put it down in the link below for you guys if you're interested in this. But I'm going to open this box up, show you guys what I got in here, and let's take a look. I haven't seen them either, so we'll look at them for the first time together. Here's their how you say that? Sansi? I don't know. Let's look at them though. Let's see if they're going to be any good or not. Light up your world. Ooh. They hit me up a few months ago about doing a review for them. Let's see here. And I didn't have any need for them at the time, but now we're building a house, and I got 3 spots for 3 of these. So I was like, yeah. So I found their email. I remember them sending me some, so I was like, I remember them sending me email, so I found it. I hit them back up, and they said, yeah, we'd love to send you some LED lights. I can't do a review on them yet, but you know, they're made out of plastic. Look like they'd be pretty bright. I don't know. They're all LED lights. There's 4 LED lights on each side, and it's got a motion detector. So we'll put that up on the house in 3 different spots, and once we do that, they'll be the probably the last part, one of the last parts that we do when they start putting all the outlets and lighting up and stuff like that. I'll come back and I'll do a review for you guys, let you know how good they are and all that. If you guys are interested, I told them if they sent me 3 of them, I'd do an unboxing for them just to show you guys. I'm not telling you guys to go buy these by any means, but if you are interested in them, let's see here. It says on the box www.sandsealed.com, so you guys can check them out if that's something you're into. They look kind of like they'll be bright, but who knows. So yeah, there's the unboxing. Like I said, I told them to send me 3 of them. They did, so I'm upholding my end of the bargain, and I won't recommend them until after I do a review on them. And they're just lights. They're just LED lights. So I mean, hopefully they're freaking bright, because the story I'm about to tell you pretty crazy. Would this have deterred them? I don't know, but I just know that this stuff needs to stop. It's nuts. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, so I'm actually kind of excited to put them LED lights up, because they should be super bright. Let's walk over here by the pigs. I gotta measure these pigs here in a little bit. I'll probably do a separate video on that. I gotta see how much they weigh. I got a pretty good size one that I'm thinking close to. She's probably close. I'm guessing 225, but I'm always wrong, so she might be close to like 200, but we'll see. I'm gonna get over here. I'll tell you guys what happened. Gabby's on the prowl over there. I don't know if you see her. Gabby, you see her? All right, guys. So just a couple days, it was 2 nights ago. I always let Gabby outside whenever I know my wife's on her way home, just so she'll be out here when she pulls up. And I just always do that. It's just something I always do. I want her outside to meet my wife. Well, it's a good thing I did, and she always barks stuff when the vehicle comes. So it gives us idea. Mom's home, Brandy's home. Let's go help her with whatever she's got. She got groceries or whatever. Let's go help her. You hear them pigs back there. So Hayden goes outside to check, see if Brandy needs any help with anything. Well, she comes running back inside, and Gabby's going crazy out there. And I'm like, what's going on? She's like, Dad, there's Mom's here, but there's 2 guys in the driveway with her, and I've never seen them before in my life. And Gabby's out here, rah, just going nuts. I mean, something's going on. So I get up, and I come running outside to see what's up. And I say, hey, I see these guys in the truck, and they look like they were trying to get out, but Gabby was like right there at the door, and they wouldn't let her get out. And it might have been I have no idea. It's just a totally weird situation. So I go up to the truck. I'm a good like 5 or 6 feet, and I was like, what's going on, guys? And he starts stuttering and starts like just making nonsense up. I'm like, what is going on? He's like, her lights weren't working. Her running lights were off. You know, it's dark out. I'm like, and I look at her vehicle and all her lights are on. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh, we were just down the road on this curve right here, and so-and-so was telling me, yeah, I got pulled over in town the other day for not having my lights on when it was dark out or whatever. And I go, speaking of, that lady right there don't have any lights. So we were following her, trying to get her to pull over to tell her that she didn't have any lights. Well, you can see my driveway. Way over there in that corner, probably about half a mile, there's a curve. Well, she come over here and she put her blinker on and everything. Well, Brandy said that they came up behind her off that curve and just started like flashing their lights, honking their horn, like just acting crazy, trying to get her to pull over. She's like, forget this. I've seen enough unsolved mystery cases and murder mysteries that I am not pulling over, especially this close to the house. So she comes driving up the driveway, and she says she's coming up pretty quick. And them guys are right on her butt and still flashing her while she's coming down while she's coming down the driveway. And Brandy has her concealed carry, but she hasn't sent it off yet, so she doesn't have it. She doesn't have it yet, but she's took the class, and she doesn't carry her pistol with her yet. So we got to get that sent off for sure. That way she can start carrying. And that right there, it pushed the issue even more. She said, "Hey, I got to get this sent off." So we might be doing some target shooting here pretty soon. Just for, you never know what's going to happen. So anyway, so I confront them, like, what's going on? They're like, hey, like I say, they're stumbling around on their words and stuff. Like, yeah, her lights weren't working. We were just trying to tell her because he just got pulled over in town. I was like, look at there. There's a lady right there that doesn't have any lights either, so we need to let her know. First of all, once she came down our driveway, I probably would just kept on going. Like, it's just so weird. So I said, what are you talking about? Her lights are working. Oh, they weren't working. She didn't have them on. Well, the vehicle she drives, they automatically come on at night. And she's like, I would have known if they weren't working. I could see the lights on the road. Like it's such a weird situation. She definitely did the right thing by just coming home. I came out, and I'm glad Gabby's out, because I don't know what would have happened if Gabby wouldn't have been out. If they would have jumped out and grabbed, we don't know. We've never seen these men in our lives. Never seen their vehicle before around here. It was just a totally weird situation. So yeah, I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys, if you're a woman out there and something like this happens to you, if someone's trying to pull you over, do not pull over. Especially if you're half a mile from your house, go home, call your husband, get on the phone, call the sheriff, whatever you got to do, protect yourself. Do not pull over for any guys, anyone that you do not know. Don't fall for it. And Brandy is in the right mind. She was in the right mindset of, I'm not pulling over. This could go bad. I don't know who it is. I don't know what they're actually going to do. They pulled all the way up to my driveway. I mean, they pulled up right there behind her and kind of blocked her, like right behind her, and blocked her in a little bit. It was just weird. I don't know if who knows? They could have been on drugs, drinking. I don't know. But thank goodness Gabby kept them at bay until I came outside. And like always, I'm always packing, especially whenever Hayden comes in and says there's two guys outside with mom. I've never seen them. Dutch is getting a little bit of protection. If you guys know what I mean. We ain't playing that games. We're not playing games around here when it comes to protecting my wife and my kids. But yeah, that was just a weird situation. Haven't seen the people since then. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm going shopping this weekend. I'm gonna do some price checking on a gate. I got to put a gate up down there because we had another trespasser. It's like, I'm sick of telling stories about trespassers, but they just keep happening. It's nuts. We had another one my brother ran off. I'm going to save that for another video. And those trespassers were actually inside the house. So trespasser might have been a thief. I don't know. They haven't came back since he ran them off. I'll tell the story about that in another video. I just know you guys are probably tired of these trespassing videos. Something needs change. And we live in a safe community. It's just, I'm out here in the country off this busy road. People just feel like they can just come up and see what's going on. It drives me crazy. So we got to stop this stuff. I mean, it's just one after another. I mean, you would think we live in a high crime community, but we really don't. And my neighbors don't. I don't know if they got any issues with it or not, but it's just frustrating and annoying. But all right, I'll quit rambling on. Like I said, if you guys are a woman or even anyone out there that's watching this video, if someone coming up behind you flashing, do not pull over. Call someone, do something, but do not fall for it. Anything can happen. You know, this is right. This is what was in my mind was that Molly girl from, I think, Idaho. That guy came up. She was running on the road, and that guy came up behind her, start running with her, and then end up killing the girl. Like you guys probably heard that that story. I was following that intense. I felt terrible for the family and stuff that that Molly, her now, I don't remember her last name, but it's Molly. They ended up finding her dead a few, you know, it was like a month later. They got the guy on surveillance driving back and forth, and he ended up admitting to it and showing where the body was at. So, and Brandy seen that. I'd send her updates and stuff whenever I'd look at them. So, man, they think they seen her or whatever, you know, and no one ever did really. But so it's always in our mind. Just be safe. Watch after yourself. Be aware of your surroundings. All right, guys. Hope you like this this little story. I need to tell you guys. Just maybe you guys will be get that mind after you've seen this. Maybe you'll get a mindset of, you know, we got to be careful too. If we got something crazy like that happen to us, we got to take precautions and don't pull over for anybody. You know, even unless it's a cop. I mean, unless it's Daniel Arms from Armstrong and Homestead, then you could pull over for him because he's a highway patrolman. But you guys know what I mean. Gabby, what are you doing? Thank goodness for Gabby. I got to get another Gabby out here. I need to get a male or something and run around with her. Don't we, Gabby? Look at her. Don't we, Gabby? You need a buddy. She needs a running buddy. Gabby's 4 years old, so what I want to do, we was trying to have puppies with her, so I keep a puppy, but it just didn't happen. Didn't happen. So I might once we get moved in the house, I might get us another German Shepherd, because she's 4. You know, you kind of want to. Once she gets so old, she can't be doing all this running around and protecting us forever, you know. So she's got to train someone else to do it for her. But all right, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Hope you liked this one. If you did like it, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.